GM friends, and welcome back to another episode on the Friends Validator YouTube channel. If this is your first video, I'm your host Juri Maibaum, and this show is the hub that brings together crypto pioneers, exciting projects, and a thriving community. And today we have a very big topic for you, and this is EigenLayer. EigenLayer is without a doubt one of the most anticipated launches in the crypto industry right now. If you are relatively new to EigenLayer, let me break it down for you real quick. EigenLayer is the pioneer in the field of restaking, which essentially means enhancing your staking activities. Normally, when you stake your coins on a proof of stake chain, you're only securing that particular chain. End of the story. But with EigenLayer, you can restake your ETH to secure additional services beyond the Ethereum blockchain, known as actively validated services, or short AVSs. Essentially, you commit your ETH to help to secure new protocols and services. Think of EigenLayer more or less as an extension or complement to Ethereum. And now here's the thing, A16Z alone has invested $100 million into EigenLayer, which has led to some pretty interesting potential valuations floating around. Broadly speaking, EigenLayer could launch at a valuation between $5 and $20 billion. I know that's a huge range, but even if it ends up just being under $5 billion, it is still incredibly impressive, especially considering that EigenLayer isn't fully live yet. With such a crazy valuation, many people expect EigenLayer to be the airdrop of the year with the Eigen token. Airdrop Season 1 already happened, and to be honest, it wasn't as lucrative as some people had hoped. But now, Airdrop Season 2 is here, the second part of the EigenLayer airdrop. And in today's episode, we are going to break down what EigenLayer Airdrop 2 is all about, how you can claim your second airdrop, and what the Eigen token actually does. Therefore, let us have a quick look at this blog post that announces the Season 2 stake drop, and it is pretty straightforward. There are in total 3 eligible groups, which are stakers and operators, ecosystem partners, and community members. Stakers and operators, that is very straightforward. It's people like, for example, you who restake ETH via an operator, and also the operator itself is eligible for that airdrop. And then you have all of the ecosystem partners like the AVSs that are about to launch an EigenLayer, LRTs, rollups, RAS providers, and other key contributors. And then you have the community members, so early contributors that have been also active on social media, for instance. So for the stakers and operators, and I think that's the most interesting category for most of you guys, is here 70 million Eigen will be airdropped to these people and operators as mentioned, which is 4.2% of the initial Eigen supply. This supply again gets allocated to people who restake their ETH or the operator itself. And then you have the ecosystem partners. Most of the initial supply of that airdrop goes to ecosystem partners such as the AVSs, LRTs, and so on and so forth, with 10 million EigenLayer tokens. And then finally you have the community with 6 million Eigen token. This is how it is categorized. But now, what does the Eigen token actually do? I will explain this at a very high level, because Eigen's token design is quite novel and complex. Generally, as you know, proof-of-stake tokens like ETH or SOL serve to secure the network. When a network participant misbehaves, for example by double signing or exploiting the consensus, their stake tokens can be slashed. These types of faults are known as objectively attributable faults and can be handled with restaked ETH as well. Essentially, these are issues that can be proven purely on a mathematical and cryptographic basis without needing input from others. It's straightforward, like catching double signing or ensuring roll-up execution validity. But there are also intersubjectively attributable faults. As the name suggests, these are slightly more subjective and less crystal clear. They involve faults where there is broad-based agreement among all reasonable active observers of the system, such as data withholding. These types of faults pertain to questions about things like price oracles and data availability, meaning they deal with slightly more complex matters that aren't just an on-chain right or wrong thing. And this is precisely where the Eigen token comes into play. While restaked ETH on EigenLayer addresses the straightforward, objectively attributable faults, staking the Eigen token helps to bring consensus to intersubjectively attributable faults, which require broader agreement among observers. EigenLayer also introduces a mechanism called slashing by forking. If a majority of Eigen token stakers misbehave, a new or fork of the token can be created to punish them. In this fork, the malicious stakers' tokens are slashed, effectively removing their value. Users and services can then decide which version of the token they want to support. If everyone agrees that the misbehaving staker were at fault, they will choose the new fork token, causing the value of the original token held by the malicious staker to diminish. This ensures a fair punishment while relying on social consensus to make the final judgment. Therefore, Eigen aims to facilitate higher rates of innovation and enable a broader range of decentralized services, including more complex AVSs and other applications like oracles and AI systems on top of EigenLayer, since it provides a mechanism for handling intersubjectively attributable faults. And now I want to show you how to actually claim your Eigen airdrop from the EigenLayer airdrop season 2. I already done that, so as you can see, I received 74 Eigen tokens, and yeah, just a quick rundown. As you can see, I already done this, so I connected my wallet, I checked my eligibility, I claimed the Eigen airdrop, and then I staked and delegated it. So in total I got the 74.4943 Eigen token, and then you can open this portal here, and I staked everything with our operator, which is DeFi Dojo X Friends Validator. So here you can also unstake your Eigen again and restake your ETH. So all of that is relatively straightforward. But if you want to choose your operators, here are all of the different operators that you can choose from. But again, I delegated my Eigen tokens with our operator, which is DeFi Dojo X Friends Validator. Well guys, and that's it. That's it for today's friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. We are incredibly excited about the Eigen token launch and airdrop season 2, and it might be the case that when you are watching this video that the Eigen token is already out and EigenLayer is fully live. So if you found this content valuable, please go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. This would be really appreciated, and also consider staking your Eigen in ETH with our friends X DeFi Dojo EigenLayer operator. Thanks again for watching, and I hope I will see you the next time.